That's what he's contributed total, kid.
Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
Then
Their
she hit
plan
Hifumi
all
in the
along
head.
was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
No, kid, because that's all, like, that's a Twitch thing. It's a completely Twitch.
Celeste,
I tried to make it update
sorry,
it. They won't let you do any
lose.
more than 2,000 a day.
I lost? I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no, Taeko Yasuhiro is fine.
Keiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
We gotta kill the gambler girl? Oh no. I got an A. A.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no.
We're finishing up the trial now, Pug.
I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Oh, if you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Exactly, kid. Yeah. But Celeste was just so shady that whole entire time.
What?
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. They were accomplishing each other, and then she murdered her accomplice, who was Hifumi. The Blackened this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was Celeste Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taeko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Yep, kid. Hifumi's ineptitude who was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan, but how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty. Don't make me laugh. I don't have to lie to him to agree.
So then...
Then did you use, your pussy? I knew you'd figured it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I showed him my tits.
Indeed.
I used her. Is that her vagina? For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but It was the one thing that, oh, Hifumi and Taka were both into. The laptop. Does she mean? She's talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What? What was that? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
In other words,
Then you're the one who stole it.
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. What are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It's about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
What?
are you okay
It was
with
Taka.
this?
He stole it. What?
So
And I
then,
have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you know what to Taka's room earlier and taken pictures of it there. I deleted the pictures as soon as I showed it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
Grr, so it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You were correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
What?
as for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh.
He did it.
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. He abused me.
What?
What? He came on my feet, and he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
He took a picture of my taint. That's a crime, an absolute crime. I mean, I know he's gone a little crazy, but
Say what?
I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
most
Well,
unfortunate.
wait, please. If you go now, you will be playing right into his hands. Huh?
Actually,
Taki's planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target.
What?
Escape, you don't mean Taka's going to try to kill you.
Let
Well,
go.
what?
indeed.
All you can keep her to himself. Also, he can keep her to himself. That bastard. Bastard.
Honestly,
Can we allow him continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? She.
I swear!
I have to save her!
actually,
Then would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. Huh? I've devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Ifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love. Even a love as twisted as that could still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So why do you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it.
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry.
Well,
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you would actually let him live?
Are you okay
That's
with
simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course. That wasn't all that there was to it. As I explained to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have had an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. And it seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
so in the
So
end.
you had planned to kill him all along. But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
don't be mean.
How you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder
No, he
about that.
derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then, what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for the money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our life here began, my only thought had been escape. But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here.
You
Obviously,
little
that was a
bitch.
lie. You little bitch! Ah!
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one, more than anyone else in here.
You little
I wanted to get
bitch.
out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why, huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me.
And it was all for that dream. And what was that dream of yours? Or this dream of yours?
Isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. Castle? And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my bustlers / bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. See you, kid. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made the dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you really were able to kill your own friends for it.
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. And it's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. That's why you're not scared?
Yes,
That's
indeed.
right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had choice then,
Isn't it
I
wonderful?
think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette. You're just getting executed again. Hee hee hee. Celeste smiled then, and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Thrills,
You all done?
chills,
Okay, then let's get rolling.
kills.
The blackened disturbed the peace and must pay for the price.
Now
Pay the
then,
price.
I've prepared a very special punishment.
For her, the ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What? Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why, actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
The burning of the Versailles witch. Oh, they burned her alive? Fuck that, man. I honestly think that burning alive might be a top 10 worst way to go. Ugh. Oh. You're just like cooking and yeah, it's just pure pain. Fuck that, man. And you're smelling yourself cooking? They hit her with a fire? What? What? She didn't even burn alive. She got hit by a truck. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, Reese. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of the regrets from the outside world, and some more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young. You need to place more values in your lives.
What are you gonna
Jeez,
do?
and here I thought you guys were going to pass the torch of hope to the next generation. What can I do to care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you going to make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
Extreme.
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey,
So, what's that? What's the deal with that?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh.
Ooh.
How
Oh man. Oh geez. Oh man. Oh geez.
exciting.
What did you mean? What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys got to go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya later.
Hoo hoo hoo, see ya. Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko. Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
so...
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Huh?
What? Then that means Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. Can I save it? Jesus Christ. I've literally been playing for 3.5 hours. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going to go alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining room. I'll check it with you later.
What?
What exactly are you going alone?
so...
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you. Bye, Yakuya.
well then.
Then it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
Shall we? Yeah.
So then...
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw... Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait a while longer. So now we could officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You...
Night, Astrals. I'm going to end the night too soon. Love you, buddy. Is that what you wanted to come here with me?
However...
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. Love you, Astrals. This just makes me even more worried.
What?
Worried. Like what happened during the investigation this time. You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No. I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious people believe in their friends, right? That's what I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me, too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own 2 eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And then, when it did, I went into action. Actually, might have gotten this far. I don't remember.
Correct.
I might have gotten to the last case. The boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor doesn't have a surveillance. Yeah, I got this far. Does it have a surveillance camera or monitor in it? She needs to believe in the me that believes in you. And in the storage closet there, way in the back. She said the way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? Okay, we are saving it. We'll figure this out tomorrow. I got a podcast here soon. Okay. Night, Kurt. I'm gonna go raid someone, so let's see if we're gonna go raid.